What up, party people?
We're off.
We're so on. We're so on that it looks like we're off, but we're really on it today.
We're super on it.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. It is Everyday Easy.
That's
This is
right.
Will Danger.
This is Mary Lou Mandel.
And on this show, we talk about things that make our everyday lives easier, and specifically the things we got on Prime Day that we have actually been using in our everyday life, and they've been making our lives easier.
Yeah, this is a good, we call it a season finale of Prime Day. We had a really fun week last week. We went live 6 times.
It was a
And
lot.
I think between the two of us, we probably got about 20 items.
Yeah.
And I think most of them are going to stay. Maybe a few things we're going to probably send back, but that's the joy. That's the wonderful thing about, having Prime is free returns, on almost everything.
Yeah, we have an Amazon Fresh that's nearby, so like returns are super, super easy. We just, set it up in the app with our Prime accounts, bring it to the Amazon Fresh, they take it, and then it's done.
That's it.
Yeah, remember it used to be a little more challenging to do returns because you had to actually ship it, right?
Yes.
You had to get the packaging, pack it up and everything.
Right.
And now there's multiple drop-off points, so depending on where you live and what's available to you, you probably have a pretty easy drop-off point somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely gotten a heck of a lot easier these days. So that's a wonderful thing. But yeah, we're gonna talk not so much about returns, but about our wins.
What's the wins?
The
What's
wins.
staying with us?
What felt really good that we got for Prime Day, and let us know in the comments if you had any Prime Day wins, anything you felt good about. We'd love to hear your victory stories, your success stories with Prime Day. And if you haven't given us a follow, please do give us a follow. We go live very often. Again, we're going to go on a little bit of a hiatus for a few weeks, but fear not. We will still be posting content throughout the weeks. We like to take a lot of our live streams and then turn them into actual product videos. So if you go to everydayeasy.live, that will take you directly to our storefront, and within our storefront we have all of our product videos as well as this live stream that's playing right now, as well as previous live streams that we had, so you can check out all of the Prime Day fun action that we had last week. We've done some unboxings.
Yes.
Since then, and yeah, today is just about what we feel really good about. What we felt like we succeeded in Prime Day.
Like the definite keepers, the definite things that maybe we got for Prime Day last year and we're still using almost every day, if not multiple times a day.
Exactly.
These are the goods.
These are the goods.
This is the best of, the top notch.
The hits.
The hits.
Yeah.
The greatest hits. What's our first hits?
Well, exactly. Speaking of previous Prime Day wins, we have the Echo Dot right here.
Whoop.
There she is. Good old trusty Echo Dot. This is currently on sale right now, which is great. So even though Prime Day is over, you can save 25% on an Echo Dot, which is great. These were 50% off during Prime Day, but you can still get a discount if you were like, ooh, I really liked my Echo Dot. I wish I got another one for my kitchen, for the bathroom, whatever. You still can, and they're still at a great discount. And yeah, it's a great device that we have in multiple places in our home. We use it. We have one in our kitchen, one in our bathroom, one in our office. And what we like using it for is playing music, is asking it to add things to our shopping lists. I'll usually listen to the news on it in the morning when I'm, getting breakfast ready, and then even setting timers in our kitchen for what we're cooking, what we're prepping. So there's a lot of great useful tools. The sound on this is really excellent. and it can also give you notifications about where your Prime Day products are. So additionally, on our list is the Echo Dot 4th generation. This is also at a discount of 20%. I'm expecting our new Echo Dot to show up today at some point.
Oh, good.
So our Echo Dot, our 3rd generation, will maybe begrudgingly let us know, the new Dot is here. But yeah, it's great because you can sync these up to your Amazon accounts, and it will give you notifications. You can set how many notifications you want, for whether like you want it to just let you know when it's been delivered or when it's been shipped, things like that. There's ways to customize it within your Alexa app. And we say that with a whisper, so hopefully we don't set off any of your Echo Dots that you may have in your house. Additionally, we also got an Echo Show 5 with a package deal with a Ring doorbell, which we're very excited about. We're going to try to set that up this weekend. And what that will do is anytime the Ring doorbell anybody pushes the doorbell, all of our Echoes throughout our house will notify us. So we don't have like a doorbell with like chimes. So this will actually work as the Echoes will work as our chimes. So if we're in the bedroom, in the bathroom, in the office, we'll be able to get notified that there's somebody at the door. And then if we're near by the door, we'll have our Echo Show 5 that will actually show us who's at the door.
Yes.
So it's such a handy system. It feels so cool to be in this age where we have such great access to tech, and that you couldn't have like a video doorbell system with like speakers that would play in every room. You couldn't have like music that you could just set to like play everywhere. That was a fantasy for us, as kids. Like I would hear Bill Gates could have music that would follow him in every room in his high-tech home, and you'd only see security cameras in mansions, right? And now we all have access to those kind of amazing advances in technology. So I'm really excited. I love using our Echo Dots, our Echo Show, our Ring Video Doorbell. It was such a great, it's always a very successful time, especially if you are into Amazon products. Prime Day is a great way to reap the rewards of the awesome Amazon tech that is available. And like I said, the deals are still going on for Echo Dots for the 4th generation, which is 20% off, as well as the 3rd generation Dot that we have featured here is 25% off. So I'm excited to get our new Echo Dot 4th generation later today and see how it stacks up
Where do you
to
think
the
that's
3rd
gonna go?
generation. I feel like The Office.
Yeah.
The
I think
Office,
so too.
maybe. Yeah. I think that'll be a good spot for it.
Yes.
Because during our hiatus, we're going to be doing a lot of office organization. We bought some
Yes.
office organization products, which we'll get into right now. So while we're reorganizing, we'll have our Echo Dot 4th generation there, playing some music, playing some news, letting us know if any other, Amazon packages are on the way or being delivered, and it's going to be a really good time. It's going to be a really good time. One item that we're going to be using for during our office reorganization is a new paper shredder that we got.
I'm excited about this paper shredder.
Yes.
Already there's like piles of stuff. I'm like, I can't wait to shred this.
Yes. Gonna shred, bro.
Shred.
Get so shredded, dude.
Yes, that's like adulting partying.
Seriously. We're just gonna get stacks. We just have stacks and stacks of paper. I
Yes.
know I have a filing cabinet full of old papers that I know I can just get rid of, clear out the filing cabinet. So just being able to have this shredder close by to be able to do some easy shredding will make our lives easier.
Yes, because like you know, you have sensitive documents that might have personal information, you know, just like things that somebody might do something bad with if it got in their hands.
Sure.
You
yeah.
know, like,
identity theft is a real thing.
Yeah, so it's easy to have something like this that's like basically just a trash can with a motor on the top.
Right.
To be able to shred easily, because we were packing our things that needed to get shredded and then bringing it somewhere, which was also fine too.
Yeah.
But when the piles start to build up, right, it's like a little annoying because we're like, oh, well, okay, like we got to bring stuff to the shredder, but like, okay, let's wait till we go through everything so we can go in one fell swoop, or we can have just bought a shredder, which we did for Prime Day,
Right.
and shred things as we go so these piles don't develop.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like part of our everyday easy philosophy is like, all right, well, I can like have this big pile of stuff, and then eventually I'll get over to, you know, the box store, the FedEx store, and then I'll shred it, you know, and I'll pay a little bit of money to do that. But it's like the time it takes to like, you know, just look at the pile, right? And then decide, oh, today's the day I'm going to drive over to the store and then I'm going to shred it. And, you know, there may be a line. It's like, you know, there's a lot of factors versus like we just have one in our house. We can shred the documents that we need to shred right away. And ultimately, we save time, we save money with having our own shredder in our office.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's like our, like, you know, like Will said, it's our whole philosophy is like, how can we make our everyday easier? You know, not the one time when we go do the shredding, right? It's not difficult that one time, but all the times up to it are these little noises. But every day, it could be super easy. We could just shred it.
Yeah.
We have like a paper trash can anyway.
Exactly.
So now this can be the paper trash can and things can just get shredded.
Yeah.
And this one's really cool because if it's stapled, you can shred it. If it's like a credit card you need to get rid of, you can shred it.
Paper clips also can be shredded with it.
It's wild.
Yeah.
We haven't tried it with a staple. Do you want to staple something?
Yeah, let me grab I'll grab the stapler.
You know where's that?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it's like so cool having one of these, and it's very easy. So you got like the trash can here. This is a little window, and this part comes off. This is the shredder. All this is a trash can with a little window, peekaboo. And then you'll run things through the top of the shredder. Uh-oh, I lost my mouse. There it is. Through here, right? So it's not plugged in right now, so nothing's gonna happen. You'll shred it through there, and then it comes out on the other side, all ripped up.
Cool.
Just ripped up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
To shreds.
And then there's like a couple different options that you have on here. You've got forward, so you want things to go forward. You want them to shred. Auto is just it's on, and if you put something in it, it's going to eat it. Off, which is good for safety and just for saving power. And then reverse if you're like, wait, something's stuck, something's backed up, we need to see what's going on. You put maybe too many pieces of paper in there at once.
Right.
Then you can back it up.
It's good to have that. And then what I also like is that there is this safety feature on the actual can, so that it won't actually, I believe, it won't actually turn on unless this piece lines up with this little doohickey right here.
It makes sense. It makes sense to have a safety like that.
Right, because you just wouldn't want this to start going when it's like out of the bin, like it is. So you actually hear it kind of click into place.
Yes, and the hole is really small, so I trust that like nobody's little fingers can get into it. Of course, you want to like stay safe if you've got little folks with little fingers that can get in there, and you don't know what kind of things they might be putting in there.
Right.
They're just like, they saw you shred once, and they're like, ooh, great, let me shred the lease agreement.
Right.
Or let me shred a birth certificate.
Right.
You just want to like be safe with this, so make sure it's somewhere safe if you do have little ones running around the house. Like we have our cats, they are going to be scared of this, so they're not even going to bother.
Yeah.
So we're going to shred.
We're going to shred.
We're going to shred something with a staple first.
We'll do like a couple pieces, just sans staple, just so everyone can see how it works, and then we'll do some with the staple. So we have
and
some.
We got a little follower. It's from avocado, eggplant, potato, carrot, ear of corn, hot pepper, bell pepper, cucumber, leafy green, broccoli, garlic, onion, mushroom, peanuts, beans, chestnut, face. Started following us.
Thank you so much for the
Thank
follow.
you.
Appreciate it.
It's
And
like the whole produce aisle.
love the name. Wow. Yeah, you got a really good good selection of veggies there.
Yes, and that's a really good point. He said they say to remember to get your oil sheets to lube your shredder regularly after a big run. Right. So this one didn't come with anything to lube it, and I actually needed to still research what it is we needed to lube it up with when it starts to joint, because I see there's like a oil like serum, not serum. I use too much face care stuff. Like there's a lubricant in there.
Right.
So it seems like I'm gonna look oil sheets up.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it's like oil that you like run through it.
Right.
Cool.
Thank you for that heads up.
Thank you.
Avocado face. We'll just call you avocado face for short. Appreciate that.
Yeah, shredder sheets at the office. All right, I'm gonna definitely
Just
look to
run
those.
one
That's
through.
super helpful, because that was on my mind of like, what do we do when that runs out?
Yeah, that's a
So-
good heads up there. Appreciate
Excellente.
it. Yeah. So yeah, we have this on the auto feature right now. We have some scrap paper for demo here. So we'll start with just one sheet through the shredder. You'll see it come out the window here. Oh, this is not turned on.
The extension cord's not plugged in.
The extension cord is not plugged in. We're
Yes.
gonna get it plugged in.
Yes. Now we're on.
Now
Okay,
we're-
So auto, it just starts.
Yep.
So it's gonna like do its thing. Okay, so now she's ready.
All right. Now we'll take one sheet and. There you go.
Satisfying.
And as you can see in the window, you can see all the scraps come out. And with this, it's great because you'll be able to know when it's getting full, so you'll be able to empty your document, your shredded documents there.
Yes, and then for multiple pieces of paper, right, it can do multiple, so we'll let you guys see that from the overhead. Let's get a good spot for you. Right there. How many pieces are we going to
We're
put
going
in?
to do 6 because it can do max 6 sheets at a time.
So this is now 6 with no stapler, just a stack
I was
of
gonna
6.
I was gonna staple
you are
it together
gonna,
as well.
6 and a stapler?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see.
Let's see it.
Let
2,
us see how
3,
this does.
6. All right, so we got 6 sheets of paper here. I'm going to staple this together like so. All right. So you can see it is clearly stapled together. There's no tricks. Just 6 sheets of paper
Here, we'll show them here real
stapled
close.
together.
See?
There we go.
Stapled and 6 sheets of paper.
Let's
Do the thing.
Let's shred it. Here we go. Like butter.
Like it was nothing.
Yeah. Just like that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That's great.
All
and
right.
That definitely is a good time saver, because I know like I've had to shred documents and I wasn't able to put staples in there. I have to take the time to get the staple remover out, remove all the staples, maybe get like a staple like in my fingernail while trying to like pull it out. Thankfully, don't have to worry about that. That will also be a little bit of a time saver there. And
Yeah.
just, you can shred documents that are stapled or paper clipped together, and it will
Saves you time.
it will shred it all together.
And Avocado had a great point here. Did not hesitate.
Oh
right? It just was like, whatever.
yeah, I got this. What else you got for me?
What else you got? And then it's got this good handle here for taking off the top when you need to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like curious, like where the stapler is or the staple is, but I'm not gonna dig through it. Right?
It's somewhere in there.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Nice shred. It's a
Yeah.
nice shred.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Cool.
It looks like it is the safety, right? Like I pulled it off, it wouldn't activate, but I put it back onto the little nibbin on the case, and then it knew it was connected. So I think it just twirls to tell you like, I'm on.
Exactly. Heads up.
Heads up.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, then again, thanks to our follower Avocado Face for the suggestion. We'll look into getting some oil sheets so we can keep this shredder nice and lubricated.
Yes.
Excellent.
Cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
me too. This is a great Prime Day win right here.
Super Prime Day win.
Yeah, we're gonna crush it in the office.
Yeah, this August hiatus, reset, off-season, paper shredding, organizing party is going to be great.
It's gonna be
I
real
quite look
good.
forward to it.
Oh yeah.
All right. So next up is an item that you got that we just unboxed yesterday.
Yes.
Which is so very, very, very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And in the light of like heat waves, a month or two ago, we had a really bad power outage because a thing down the street blew up.
A fuse box, like,
yeah, on the street. So like our
blew
whole
up.
street didn't have power, and it was the hottest day.
Yeah.
And we were in trouble. Like it was getting dark. We didn't have proper lights. We just had like found some little headlamps, or like we had a little like a big mag light, but we just realized how ill prepared we were. Probably better than a lot of people, just because we're like that.
Former Boy Scout, former event producer, like we've got tools, right?
Yeah, but you know, we needed some more to like really be prepared. So Will took the initiative and got us a few items, and these ones we opened yesterday, and they are amazing.
Yeah, these ones are a lot of fun. This is Ever Ready LED camping lanterns. They come in a set of 4. And they are awesome. They come already with batteries, with Ever-Ready batteries. They come with three for each lantern, all AA batteries, and it has so many different lighting options. That's what I was really like excited about when we opened these up and actually tested them out. So as you can see, you have like 2 different types of emergency lights. You've got the standard lantern, and then you can also, when you press it once, you've got a regular flashlight. So you have 4 different ways of lighting up these lanterns. And this is something that can also be good, especially with these flashing lights. This could be a good set to have in your car, your truck, your RV, in case you need to, have emergency lights. If your car, your truck breaks down, you can put these off to the side of the road, or for any other kind of emergency purposes. This is like a really good versatile tool. And they have magnets on the bottom so that they can stick to any metallic surface, as well as an additional hook on the bottom. And you can also has a holder here, so you can kind of use it again just like as a flashlight when the flashlight is turned on. And while this is going, you can also still have your lantern on, so it can provide light as well as, again, have a kind of an emergency flashing light as well.
And the spotlight's pretty good. It can like hit the wall in the back. Let's see if you guys can see. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's very good.
Yeah, that's nice and bright.
Yes. And then in our chat, we had Travel Diva 2 started following us. Hello, Travel Diva 2. Maybe
Hello.
This is something that is useful for you as a traveling diva.
Exactly.
We had with us yesterday was Rosalinda in the chat, who was curious about these for camping, and she ended up buying them. And I'm really glad that she did, because I'm super pumped about these lanterns. And the magnet is also very, very good. We have it. Let me magnet to this table. So I got this little side table. You can put it on any kind of metal, but here, hold this up for me, sir.
You got it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So imagine it's like the side of your car or some, you just need to magnet it onto something.
Boom.
Like, amazing.
There it is. It's a nice, firm, stiff magnets there.
Yes, and then
really good hold to it.
I did this together like this.
Right.
And it was, I don't know if you need to do this, but it can. And I'm just I just like to find everything that something can do.
And you did.
I did.
Yeah, that's like a dual lightsaber.
Yes.
There.
Yes, and we have a little Jedi came into the chat. We got Dezavel saying it's time for us to go camping.
Dang right, Dezavel. Dang right. Thanks for being here. Oh, that reminds me. I told Sam, my brother, I would send him the link to the show so he could
come
join
and hang out
in
with
as
us?
well.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
we're gonna have like a big family camping trip.
Yes.
How exciting!
Oh, that'd be great.
And then we'll be, set up. So, she said, hold it out. I did this yesterday, Deza. You know I did. You ready? Oh, Zilla is demanding it as well. She wants us to go like this. Is anybody alive out there? You know the reference?
I'm not familiar.
It's Titanic.
Oh my gosh. I apologize. We just watched it.
I apologize. He's only seen it once.
It's true. It's true. I can't
Unlike
remember.
the rest of us who've seen it 1,000 times.
Can't remember all 3 hours, 3.5 hours of the film I just saw. The 20-year-old film I just saw for the first time. But when you said it,
then
I was like, oh
yes.
I remember.
I feel like Deza and I do that like all the time. Just if there's a lantern, I feel like it just has to
be the.
Is anybody alive out there? And then she's trying to blow on her little whistle.
Trying to blow on the whistle.
So cold. So you can use it for that, to act out scenes from the hit movie blockbuster Titanic.
That's right. There's just so many great options with these camping lanterns.
And Jezebel here says, my sister, she thinks she says it once a day, and I believe that.
Uh-huh.
I believe that.
Yeah. So again, if you are somebody in need of camping lanterns, or like us, you want to have some lanterns that are good for around the house in case of a power outage, highly recommend getting this 4-set. It's great value and great versatility 4-set of these Ever-Ready camping lanterns.
And they came with all the batteries.
Yes.
Like, that's
batteries
amazing.
included.
When we opened up the box and there was just like double A's.
Just lined up.
Like you were ready to go. So if you were, say you're going on a camping trip and like you're on your way, you've got like a cabin or something that you're stopping at that you can get deliveries to, but you forgot to get lanterns, you get these ordered, delivered, Amazon Prime. It will come with the batteries and you'll be ready to go.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! All right. Move these off to the side here. I feel like we're on a good roll here. We got a Titanic reference in. We're feeling good.
Yes.
Props to Deza showing up in the live stream with the Titanic reference.
And we shredded some papers.
We shredded some papers
with a
already.
staple.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a good one right here.
Wow.
And again, if you're just joining us, this is Everyday Easy. This is Mary Lou Mandel.
This is Will Danger.
And we showcase products that help make our everyday easier, whether it's saving us time, saving us money, or just bringing us joy. I feel like we're having a lot of...
so many people have such joy over some little lanterns.
Right? Just acting out their favorite scenes. Of course. Like, oh, like I want to, like, for me, it's about Pinocchio. Pinocchio. That's what I think when I have a lantern. I want to just call out to Pinocchio. Mm-hmm. That's my go-to.
Yeah, I hope he shows up. Little Pinocchio.
Little cute little Pinocchio.
And then real quick, I think you guys in this shot can see in the back corner, we've got our little producers who are watching us. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can zoom into them. You see them way back in the corner. Hi Zilla. Hi Gizmo.
Hi girls.
They're just watching us saying, when are you going to feed us again?
Like we didn't just do it before we went live. And still we're getting, some cats.
I think it might be that Zilla's a little jealous because Gizmo got featured yesterday.
It's true.
Because Gizmo hopped in the boxes while we were unboxing.
Yeah.
And Zilla's like, but what about me? And I'm like, girl, there's boxes everywhere. Get in one.
Get in one and we'll bring you up into the show.
Yes.
Come on now. I just need to wipe my nose real quickly.
All right. Well, the next one we're talking about is a fan that Will got for our, overheating power outage protection kits. So this one can be powered with a plug. It does come with a plug, but you can also run it on, what is it,
6D batteries.
6D batteries that you would plug in right here. So, we still need to order some more batteries. I only found 4D batteries, but in our preparation kit, we're going to get these batteries set up. So in the case of an emergency, if we need to get a fan, we've got one set up here.
Yeah, that was the other hard lesson we had to learn from our last power outage, was that we had nothing to cool us down or to actually just kind of like get the heat out of the house. Because again, it was a really hot day when the power went out, and yeah, we didn't have enough light and we had no ventilation. And ventilation is super important, especially during those hot days, and especially if the power goes out. If nothing else, not even just to blow on you, just to have this set up on a window to help blow some of the hot air that can accumulate in your house out. Because heat stroke is a very real thing, and we want to avoid that. With the heat that's happening this summer, there's a lot of high heat warnings, and if you please check on your neighbors, please check on everybody to make sure everyone's doing okay during these hot times, especially if the power were to go out. We want to make sure everybody's taken care of and that there is a way to have some kind of ventilation going on in the house. So that was what really drew me to this big 10-inch fan, was that not only can it be operated through a regular wall unit, but in case of an emergency, we can throw 10 or 6 D batteries in the back here and be able to power this fan for hours while we're waiting for the power to come back on, and then we can blast the AC.
Yeah, Traveling Diva recommends a rechargeable AC. So I'm asking if you have a recommendation. I didn't even know that exists. So if it does, let me know, because we'll look into that for sure.
Definitely. But yeah, I like how big this is. Like, as far as the battery operated fans go, this was the only one that I found that was like big and like for the value, like worth the value. Because there were ones, a lot of them were like 5 inches, and they were like about the same price point as this bigger fan. So, plus like when you don't need it in a case of an emergency, again, this can be plugged in. We can use this just right here while we're doing the show. I can use it for my drum set. Like, there's a lot of good uses for this tiny little fan, and we'll plug it in real quick so you can just hear how quiet it is as well.
And you don't need to have it only for emergencies to be with the batteries. So like if you want to use batteries in it all the time and just have a wireless fan, then you can do that. So if you're someone who has to move around your house throughout the day, or your office, or you're like just going to different spots and it's hot, you want to make sure your fan comes with you, you can take this with you. It's very lightweight. It has like a nice little handle on the back. It's slim. You could sit this, on a desk, like if you have a deep enough desk, and then it would be fine.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, we'll turn on the fan. So you turn it down to activate the low setting, and then you'll turn it back all the way up to activate the high setting. And as you can hear, it's really nice and quiet, even on the high setting. So again, this is great, if you need it in one place, but if you want to have the batteries in it and kind of take it around with you, or even like take it out with you outside just to have some kind of ventilation while you're doing your gardening or your barbecuing or what have you, this fan has a lot of great options in terms of where you can use it.
Yeah, if you're going to take it like on a camping trip too.
Exactly.
Right? You could put this in your tent with you, because if you don't have a place to plug it in,
right?
Or like on the table, you want to keep like bugs away from the food. You could put this on low near that.
Again, keep it in your RV, so while you're sleeping at night, again, you have a little bit of ventilation in your camper. Like, this is a great fan for many possibilities. You might say that we're fans of this fan. We'll be here all night, folks. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for being here.
Again, if you're just joining us, this is Everyday Easy. If you are watching on a platform outside of Amazon, you can join us at everydayeasy.live. That will bring you to our Amazon storefront so you can join us and chat with us on the show. If you are watching us on Amazon or anywhere, give us an unmute and chat with us. We love to talk with you. If there's something on the carousel that you're like, I came here because I wanted to know about this thing, we will jump to that thing and we will be more than happy to give you a demo, give you the goods, tell you all the fun stuff about it.
Speaking of fun stuff and fun demos, I'm excited for this next product that we're going to be talking about.
Next?
We're talking about the Insta360 Go 2.
That's my favorite thing I got for Prime Day.
Yeah.
I love
This is
it.
so much fun. This was great.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
We were just playing around with this morning, so
we were.
just hold on tight. This is going to be great.
Okay, so you might be familiar with AirPods. So these are AirPods, right? The little earbuds, not a camera. But this is a camera. And I don't know if I would have believed that if somebody showed me right away. They're
Right.
like, yeah, that's a camera. I'd be like, lies.
Yeah,
And that's not even the camera.
Right.
This is just the case. This is the camera. It's like the
Wow.
size of your thumb.
Wow.
Isn't that wacky?
That is so tiny.
It's so small and it's so much fun. And I've been having fun using it to get just footage, like weird footage that you can't get with a full-size camera or with your phone, just getting into places that are a little bit unique. And I think that's what I enjoy the most about it, is that it is a device that I'm using to have fun with,
Yeah.
right? Because like
Yeah.
a lot of the times now we're taking footage, we're making content, and it's for work or it's for brand building, business building. But you know, I just sometimes just want to have fun.
Right? Like that's why you got into being into cameras and stuff, is because you wanted to have fun with them, wanted to showcase fun with your camera, show what you're doing.
Yes.
You know?
And it has been fun. So this is I've got 3 different cameras from Insta360. The first one was the Insta360 One X2, which is a 360 camera. This one is not a 360 camera, even though the brand name is Insta360. It's like, you know, like Ford. Right. Insta360 is the name of the brand. This is the Go 2, and then we also have the Insta360 One RS, but I haven't done any real tests with that yet.
And that one does have a 360 camera ability as well as just a straight shoot camera.
Yes, and they're like, you know, they really doing something special in the market of like action cameras.
Yeah.
So this is on my phone, the live footage from this camera.
Hi. Hello.
It's so nice, and something that's really wild with this is if you turn it, it will track. Because what it's doing is taking a circle video. So right now I have this in vertical, but we could change it to be landscape.
Cool.
You know, it could go either way.
Yeah.
And then depending on what mode you shoot in, you can change a lot of things after the fact as well. And another thing that's really fun with this is that it is a magnet, so you can stick it in some places. And I didn't bring out the pendant, but there's like a little pendant that you can use in order to magnet it onto your shirt.
Right.
Which is really, really great. But you can use this, like, this is helping you control it, and this is also a charger. It's also a stand. So you can use it to stand the camera. So you can like put the camera in there and then stand it up and tilt it around, like different things that you can do with it. And it also came with, in addition to the magnet pendant, which we've showcased in another episode, I just forgot it in the room.
Yeah.
You've got this case that is like it's like a swivel mount that you can hold on to. Like it's really good for like holding like this, you know, depending on what you want to get done. And you can also stick it onto things, but I haven't tried doing that yet. I do wish this was magnetic also.
Yeah.
Like that would be handy if it was also magnetic. But what we've been having fun with is this mount, which is on a cat leash. So the leash, the red leash, is just one of our cat's little collars, not leash, this is a collar. So this doesn't come with it. This is just an extra one that we have. This clip, you can clip it onto a hat. You can clip it onto just anything that like it can slide into. So
yeah, a piece of clothing.
yeah, I was like looking at it, and I was looking up cat mounts, and I was gonna get like a special mount that was for cats. And I got one, and I actually think it's gonna go back. And then I was like, wait, I can just clip this onto this extra one.
Right.
And then this swivels, and then this whoop, goes into there.
Cool, and it sticks on via magnet.
Magnet, yep. And then you can tilt this up or tilt this down, and then you can get fun footage like we did this morning.
Yes.
Of cat venturing. So this is a Gizmo point of view wearing the Insta360 Go 2. So she likes to go outside. There's a little pause. And she just likes to check out the squirrels. She looks at the plants. She likes to look around, you know, look over her kingdom.
Yep.
Her queendom.
Her magical queendom.
And speaking of queens, it's Quincess.
Quincess by Faith.
Thank you for following us.
Thank you for the follow.
We
Appreciate
really do
it.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
But like, you know, she can see Zilla. Like Zilla, not so good with it because she's got a lot of fur. But Gizmo is really good because she's a short hair cat and she's like cool with everything.
Yeah.
Like she really is like chill.
Her name is Gizmo for a reason. She likes gizmos.
Yeah.
And gadgets.
Like, if I'm like turning something on, she like hears it and she's like, what is it? What are we looking at? So we're gadget gals.
Yep.
Yes.
So she's like, oh, we're doing another tech demonstration of the Go 2. Let's do it. Let me go outside. Right?
And then another thing that I did with it yesterday was I was chopping some tomatoes. So I just held it in my hand and chopped the tomatoes. So
Cool.
just because I wanted to see. So while I was chopping, I just put it in my hand like this and then chopped. Oh, I actually pointing that way, right? And chopped. So next time I would probably put it in here just to give myself a better angle. So maybe I'll hold it with the knife and then go like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's different options, but
Yeah.
like that's what I like about this is that I'm
lot to play with.
having fun playing, just taking videos,
Yeah,
right?
and because the camera is so small, like you can get angles again, like you were saying, that you just wouldn't normally be able to get.
Yeah, like like this. So we were making dinner yesterday in the
Whoa.
Instant Pot, and I put this in the Instant Pot. So I was like a little nervous. It's just the pot part. I didn't have it on the actual heating element, and I'm just putting the vegetables in. Don't cook your camera. And I had to say it out loud to myself. Don't cook the camera.
Don't cook your camera, whatever you do.
But it is waterproof. So this was kind of to demonstrate like that. Like you can get weird angles. I just set it in the bottom of the pot and then started putting the vegetables down, but like around it so it could still see me. And then, you know, poured a little water on there and put the top on, but I did not heat it up. This is like, you know, it's for show. It's just for show.
For show.
But,
what a good
you know,
show.
so good that it can do that. Let's see. Where's the water? Here we go. And it does, the AI does a little bit of its own editing. So it did this zoom in thing that was not my doing, but I think it's just to make it interesting and full waterproof. And then after I was done, I took it and I rinsed it in the sink.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much fun.
And you're saying this, like, this part of the lens is actually where the waterproof
Yes, so that's a
comes
lens
from.
cap. You can twist that off. If the lens cap's not on there, not waterproof.
Gotcha. So this lens cap is what makes it waterproof. And this comes with the Go 2, right?
It comes with it. It's on it already. Like this, not waterproof. This part is not. This is like an electronic device, right? This is how it's charging. It's doing all sorts of stuff.
Right.
So the camera, the little camera by itself on its lonesome is waterproof. And so compact.
Yeah. So cool. We have an Amazon customer said, cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
It is a super cool product. I can't wait to just keep shooting more fun footage with this, fun adventures with it.
You want to try to put it somewhere weird? We're going to put it.
Where can we put it?
I don't know. Like, what's like the smallest little spot? Let's see if it wants to connect good. Sometimes it was connected earlier, but I like keep thinking, I'm like, where can I put this? Like, I can put it in the freezer. I can put it in the washer and dryer. Like, not running, right? Like,
right.
You maybe could, but that's not something I'm willing to risk.
Right.
But to like, set it in places.
Yeah, well, let's try the fridge. How about the fridge?
Okay, fridge view. Gonna put it in here. Can we? Oh, that's not metal. That's the right kind of metal. Okay, I'm gonna set it like this. Oh yeah, we're gonna set it behind some things. How's that shot look?
It looks good.
Cool, right? So we're like this. Peekaboo. Huh.
There it is. Oh. Yummy. Cool.
Yeah.
That looks great.
Fun stuff that you can do with this.
Yes.
Like show off a kitty.
Aw, hey Zilla. Yeah. Good old kitten cam.
Kisses.
Yes.
All right, we can show you a gizmo.
Yes.
And a loop.
There it is.
Yeah. And right, like waterproof. Can we drop it in your cup of water?
Yes.
This is like Will's drinking water. I was like, I just saw it. Okay. Are you ready? Like, so remember, just our camera. That's all we were putting in there. And make sure we have the lens cap on.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can bloop.
Look at that.
And it'll record in the water. And then you can drink it.
Yummy.
Wow. Very cool.
Very, very cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's my favorite Prime Day win of this year.
Yeah. It's a big win. It's a big win for sure. And yeah, very cool, very fun.
I'll get you a fresh water.
Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Next up, we were just talking about, showed off the AirPods just to show you the size comparison of the Insys 360. We'll actually talk about these AirPods real quick. These were a Prime Day win that we got not this last Prime Day, but the Prime Day before. That said, these are still on sale, currently at $179.99.
That is a good deal.
Yeah, normally they're $250, so 28% off. And again, Apple stuff usually doesn't go on sale. Only like during Prime Day, they'll have like a few things that will actually go on sale. So it's great. Again, some of these companies are taking advantage of like, maybe you missed Prime Day, or you didn't find exactly what you were looking for, but you're still looking to get a pair of AirPods or headphones. And so right now you can still take advantage of a great deal on these AirPod Pros. And the sound quality is excellent. I use these every single day for listening to music. We use it during our meditations. It has a noise canceling function that works really well. I went and took the subway last week, and I had these on, and it did a really good job of reducing all of the squeaks and the creaks and the metallic noises that you'll hear on the subway, so that I could hear my favorite rock and roll music while I was heading to my rock and roll concert.
Yeah, and then some people at the concert were wearing them for blockage, for ear protection too, right?
Exactly, yeah. Because of the noise canceling function, these work good as earplugs. If you're in a pinch and you just kind of need to reduce the noise if something is too loud. And a great thing about these AirPods as well is that they have these ear tips that actually come in small, medium, and large. So you can actually customize the fit. And when you fit them on at first, it will give you a little fit test from your phone that will test to see if the noise canceling works, or if maybe you need to go smaller or need to go bigger, because everybody's ears are a little bit different. But these things fit very comfortably, and they work great. And then you can also turn the noise canceling off so that you can, still kind of hear around you. So that's a nice function as well. Is that it doesn't necessarily always have to be on noise canceling. So you can turn that off if you like. We're next to each other. I have noise canceling on. She starts talking. I can't hear her, but I can turn it off and I can hear her perfectly, while not having to be like having to take out my AirPods. And that's like handy if you're like out and about on the street or something. You don't want to like have to take them out all the time. You can just, again, push the little button on the side, and that will turn it to transparency mode, and then you'll be able to hear all that is around you.
Yes, and then Amazon customer, I suspect this is Sam, who says to listen, cancel out the metal to listen to more metal.
Exactly, yes. I couldn't agree more.
And Robin is in the chat, says, hi all. Hi, Robin.
Hello, Robin.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for being here. And then, we've talked about this before, and this is in one of our product videos for the AirPods, which is that you can share your AirPods with another device. Like, it's really easy to do with somebody else's iPhone. So I'll have my iPhone, and I'll have the daily Ecamm app on for meditation, and she'll want to join in on the meditation. All she has to do is open up her AirPods, and it will ask, if she wants to share, and then all she has to do is press the back. There's a little button here, and it'll give a notification that like, oh, your AirPods are temporarily being shared with your great gal here.
Yeah.
And then as soon as she's done, we're done listening to whatever music, meditation, TV show, whatever, she can close this up, put her AirPods in, and it will automatically disconnect, and then she can sync them up to her iPhone real easy. Not a lot of issues. And that was something we didn't know initially when we got these AirPods, but if you're a couple, like, it's really handy to have to be able to like share audio without having to be like, all right, let me get onto Bluetooth, let me log you onto Bluetooth. Okay, now I need to disconnect you from my Bluetooth on my phone. And then these also work great in terms of pairing between your phone or your computer. You're able to kind of switch back and forth relatively easily as well.
That was a delightful surprise with them, and this was my first pair of Apple headphone gear. So like I've had my like Bose over the ear headphones for a couple of years that are noise canceling, and that's what converted me to noise canceling.
Yeah.
And I tried a bunch of different earbuds, and I just couldn't. I was like, oh, earbuds aren't for me. And then my sister had these, and one of my best friends had them, and they were like, no, these ones are great. And I was like, all right, fine. The hype is real. The
hype is real, for sure. And we recommend, especially if they're going to be if they're on a deal, use that money that you would have spent to get them at full price and get yourself Apple Care. Because, they are tiny components, and, things happen. Get the Apple Care to kind of save you possible future headaches. It's always worth it. Apple Care is great in terms of, their customer service is really good.
Yeah. Very good. So what's up next?
Next up, we're going to be talking about a little bit of some back rolling issue.
Oh my gosh.
Stuff we got here.
So I have a problem. I am addicted to body stretching toys, body massage toys, yoga toys, things like that. Just fitness toys. And it's
not a bad problem.
No, it's not a bad problem, right? There's like worse things to be like to have addictions to.
Yeah.
But I had my eye on a roller like this for a while, but I hadn't seen one that I really like. Like, there's some that are flat, there's some that are made out of different materials. But when this popped up as a lightning deal on Prime Day, I jumped on it. So this is the Ecamm Mobility roller, back roller, but you can use it on different body parts, and it's like we've been having a good time with it. We rolled on it this morning, and like you get little cracks in your back, and you're like, "Ooh, that's so good."
Yeah.
And so the big benefit of this is the fact that the placement of the balls are good for massaging parts of your body, but there's a space in the middle to not press on your spine, which I think is key for this design.
Definitely.
And it's really great. And like, if you're not used to rolling out your body, it might be a little uncomfortable at first, but you put a towel on it. Like after a week, you'll be used to it, and then you'll be like, no, I need you to punch me harder.
Exactly.
And then you'll get in there. And at first, I had a little trouble of getting onto it, but it's actually very easy once you figure out, like, you can just put your hand inside of it to stabilize it.
Right.
Like behind your back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can actually show a little rolling.
Yeah. You want to give us a little rolling demo?
Yes. So we're actually going to cut to our pet cube camera in our living room. This is our cat cam. That I used to like play laser tag with the cats at night.
Yeah.
But it's so we can have another camera in the living room. Hi, Zilla. Hi, guys. So this is, it also has a laser toy. We'll talk about that in a second. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
You
we
see
can
it
turn
right
that off.
there.
On the bottom corner, there's
Oh.
like a yellow dot. We can
Yep.
turn that off. Yeah.
Turned off. There we
Thank you.
go.
Oh, 'cause I don't want to like get distracted and then chase after
Right.
chase after the laser. So you can get on it pretty easy. So you want to like hold it a little bit and then get onto it. And then you can roll. Oh, and it's already like,
It's everything popping and cracking.
oh, it's so good. And even from yesterday, when I first got in on it yesterday, I couldn't sit like this, but now like it's already loosened up those parts of my shoulder.
That's great.
Oh, yes. Oh, hurts so good. Hurts so good. And then I also like to stretch out my hips, and it's nice that you can like get pretty high
Oh, yeah.
like this and like work on your bridge. Right?
Yeah.
This is good.
That looks perfect.
And then you can
Perfect
also
bridge.
stretch like other parts of your body. So like I forget what's this muscle. Quad?
Yeah, I believe so.
It just, because my hips are tight, so this is tight, and then rolling that out has really, really been helpful. And I think easier to get onto than a standard foam roller that's lower to the ground.
Yeah,
Like, it's nice.
definitely.
And then you can do, like, you can get to all sorts of body parts with it. You just have to make it work.
Yep.
Do you want to give it a try?
I'll give it a little try. Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Yeah. What
roll.
I like using it on my upper back, especially between my shoulder blades here. Oh yeah.
So it's so nice. And this, like, also, this is proof that we are really just in our living room.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Got more crackies there.
Oh, good.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh.
And it's like, it's a good firmness. Like, it's pretty rigid versus
Mhm.
like a foam roller, which will get squished down even if you have the really hard ones.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
Good form.
And just like opens up the chest
Mhm.
so much too. That's really nice. Oh, grab
Yes, bring
here.
it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it on back.
Yeah.
So it does come with some kind of directions or like suggestions of different things that you can do with your stretch. But you can look online. There's going to be different tutorials that you can find, or just experiment with it. That's what I find with this, because nobody's body is the same. You might find a spot that you're like, oh, this feels really good. And it shouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Like, it should hurt good.
Right.
Like that, like, oh, yeah, that hurts good. Not like, I'm going to break yourself.
Yeah.
And then these are like, they're squishy, but like rigid squishy.
Yeah. Just a nice. There's good firmness to it.
Yeah. Oh, so if you got back problems, you need to stretch out, or you just like stretching, this is a good tool for you. And I got this because of the comments. Like, if you get a chance, like, go to the product page for this, and the comments are great. People are like, this thing made me see Jesus. I was like, oh, well, let's go. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Seriously, that is a ringing endorsement right
Yes.
there.
So I'm very happy with that purchase. That I might rank as number 2 for this year's Prime Day deals. With
Mhm.
camera's first place, Ecamm Mobility roller, second place.
Heck yeah. That's great. And then while we're here, while we're talking about, we were showing off footage from the Pet Cube, and I think Zilla wants to join us here as well. She can help us talk about the Pet Cube.
Yeah, let's see if we can get her to like come and chase this laser pointer.
Oh yeah. You ready, Zilla? You ready to chase a laser? Yeah.
Maybe. So this is plugged in Wi-Fi, and PetCube did send me this camera, but I definitely recommend it. They sent us two different ones. There's PetCube Cam and the PetCube Play, and this is the Play because it has the laser pointer. And you see even Zilla's like super into it. And you can control this from anywhere as long as it's connected on the Wi-Fi. And I really do like the night vision on this camera as well. Like I'll play with the cats before bed often to, you know, just tire them out, because Gizmo likes to pretend like she's not a cat until I'm not in the room. So I can be in the other room and I can laser toy with her and she'll still chase it around. And it's a very good wide view of the room. It's a very wide angle camera, and you can have two-way audio. So right now it's both muted, but you can speak to the animals or you can hear them if you want to. You can take a video clip if you want, or you can just take a picture. If they're just like being super cute, you can do it. Now she's like, all right, she's on to us.
Yep.
She's on to us. But I'm going to show you the night vision. It's just delightful on this. Oh, here's a little picture of Gizmo when she's wearing the 1X2. When she's so being a camera gal.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, this is so funny. So Gizmo will like investigate anything. She's not scared of anything. She's like, what is this thing? Why is it lighting up? Because there is a little notification light that tells you if the camera's on or not. So if you're worried about privacy, if you're really worried about privacy, unplug it when you're home and just plug it in when you're gone. But I feel pretty comfortable with it now. And yeah, I just leave it on. But this is the night vision. There is not a light on in the living room. In the back here, this is our bedroom, and there's a light on there. But
that's where she's playing with the cats.
yes. I'm sitting on the bed controlling it, and they're just having the best time.
Yeah.
Yes,
Don't
Zilla,
you, Zilla?
right?
Yeah.
Good.
So much fun. She's like, where's my laser?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Where did it go?
I'll bring back the laser. But that was on sale for Prime Day, and I think it's still on sale. So if you're interested in something like that, I really do recommend the PetCube Play. I think it's really, really great. And because it has the two-way audio, if your cats, they're not right where the camera is, our cats are usually sitting on the couch when we're gone, so that's a good placement. But we can call out to them, and they'll come out.
Yeah.
They'll investigate.
They'll
Where
hear
are
our voice.
You,
right.
And why aren't you feeding me?
Right.
Yeah, they're good. Good babies.
Yeah, so it's good if you're somebody who is has to work outside the home, you have to be away from the cats for the day, you still have a way to check in on your animals and say hi and have a little playtime with them while you're out, while you're waiting to get back home and snuggle them.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
We just have a few more products left on our carousel today. This is a great win. This would be one of my wins. I would consider for Prime Day. Let me grab this here. Who's hungry for pizza? Huh?
Oh, wait. Do it again.
Who's hungry for pizza?
Ooh.
Huh? Check
Did you
this
just
out.
get a pizza delivered from Amazon?
Oh my gosh, it's better than a pizza. It is a pizza stone. Yeah. We're gonna open this bad boy up so you can see what comes in here. Let's check out this stone. Let's get right to it, actually. Boom. There it is.
And Travel Diva, she hates pizza.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
okay.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Yep.
Not everything is for everybody.
Exactly.
That's right, but we love using this to make pizza. Will is a pizza connoisseur, and I was watching him cook pizza, and he just it was flopping, and I could see he was kind of sad. Because he's like, why is it doing this? Because we didn't have a pizza oven, right? He's used to cooking with a pizza oven. So I was like, well, what could help you do that? And he's like, oh, like maybe a pizza stone. I don't know. And I'm like, boo 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 boop. Okay. And then a pizza stone came.
And then it came. That's one of my favorite gifts that you've given me. We use this all the time.
So we actually have one of these that we've had for like a year and a half that's in the oven all the time. So we bought this on Prime Day so we could have a nice clean one to show you.
Exactly. Yeah, and this is just a beautiful, lovely, clean, unused pizza stone. So we'll be able to use this for our demos because we do showcase the pizza stone pretty often. We'll do cooking episodes where we'll make pizza. Sorry, Travel Diva, you don't have to watch that episode if you don't want to. But we showcase other kitchen products as well. But yeah, I love making pizza and having a pizza stone that just sits in the oven. And anytime I feel like making some fresh dough and making pizzas for us, I will do that with our pizza stone here. It's really easy to use. You just need to preheat the oven for about an hour at like somewhere between 450 and 500 degrees, and then you can just use a piece of parchment paper to slide the pizza in, keep the parchment paper on, so you can help keep the stone, keep it nice and clean, and then you use the parchment paper to slide the stone out, or slide the pizza out. And then you're ready to make another pizza. Usually I'll make like 2 or 3 pizzas at one time. So we'll have either between the two of us, or we'll have friends over, and we'll make yummy pizzas for them, for us, and it's a really, really good time.
And if you get one of these and you do use it, it's not going to stay clean like this. So that's why we got a second one for showing off. So the other one can stay in the oven. I'll show you a comparison.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right now. Like, it is going to get worn, but that's good, and you want that. You want that to happen, but you can't wash these with water and soap.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. It's going to hurt your stone. So this is a stone that's been loved. And like this one's wild. Like, we can't understand what this one is because it went all the way through.
Yeah, like, I don't know what kind of grease got on there, but it's probably because we didn't have a piece of parchment paper on it to keep it protected when we weren't using it.
Yes, but it's fine.
But that doesn't affect the pizza, like you not being able to use the stone. It's still completely usable and still works just fine. And again, what it gives you is nice, crispy, delicious crust. And you can even use this on frozen pizzas as well. The same method. Just allows you, because if you do a regular frozen pizza and you put it in the oven without like a pizza stone, right? You'll get it out and you'll taste it and be like, this is okay. It's not as good as going to a pizza place. And the reason is because they cook it on a pizza stone. So putting even just a frozen pizza on this pizza stone will make your pizza taste better. It'll taste more like restaurant quality pizza that you're used to. So highly recommend. They have this in a slightly smaller size as well, so you can put this on your barbecue. You can use your barbecue to make pizza. My older brother, he has one that's like this, but it's smaller, that he can fit on the stone, so he'll make a little like 10-inch pizzas. This is a 14-inch pizza stone, so with this you can make anywhere from like a medium to a large size pizza. And it's such a fun activity to do with friends, with family, because you can there's so many different ways you can top a pizza. I know that pineapple is very divisive for some reason. I'd say there's no limit. There's no wrong way to like put something on a pizza as long as you enjoy it. I personally don't like olives on pizza, but I'm never gonna poo-poo on somebody for liking olives or pineapple on their za,
And it also comes with this other stuff.
Yes, so you have like a little recipes booklet. This is directions for how to use your stone as well for as caring for your stone. They included a little thank you card. Oh, that's so sweet. A little customer satisfaction thing. And then this is going to be your dough scraper. And I use this mainly not for, you know, like making the pizza, but either for cutting up the dough or for scraping up leftover flour. And so these are like every pizza kitchen in the world has one of these, mostly for like scraping dough or scraping off toppings, so you can kind of clear your board, so you can get ready to make your next pizza. Or if you're you have the dough, you make like a big batch of it, and then you can use it to cut it up and to make it into smaller pieces as well.
Very cool.
Yeah. Travel Diva says, cute cat.
Yes.
Dang right.
She is really cute.
Yeah.
She's very cute, and she wants everyone to know it.
Mm-hmm. She wants to be very involved in the episode today.
Yes.
It's like, I'm here. Don't
forget
it.
We're almost done. We're almost done. And
yes.
We got one more cooking item, and then we're going to talk about a little fashion here that's on Will Danger.
Exactly. Yeah. So let me grab these mesh. What are they called? Mesh steamer baskets specifically for our Instant Pots.
Yeah, so with the Instant Pot, it does come with like a trivet, or at least mine did, and then I also bought like a different steamer basket. That's the one that you can use. It's like the one that opens up like a flower. And they're fine, but I always find it was like hard to keep things out of the water. So on Prime Day, I saw these were on a lightning deal, and I took them, you know, I was like, great. Will use this, because I was trying to steam stuff, but I tended not to because it was difficult, right? And I need things to be easy. And now there's like cat fur everywhere.
Yep.
Whew. Okay, so this comes with 2 baskets, which is really great. It has a good little amount of height to it, so you can put a little water in the bottom. And then if you wanted, you could do 2 layers of stuff. So we just did artichokes, and I put water in the bottom, and I did use both. Did I use both?
I think you just used
this one, right? Because it was too big.
Yeah.
But you could like put one set of stuff to steam there and another set of stuff to steam here. Or if you need things to be further off the water, you can do that as well. But I really like these. I think they were a good upgrade, and for the price, to just make it easy, they're designed to work with the Instant Pot. It's easy to get them out, where I had problems with the other stuff. It was like hard to get them out.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're gonna do like a boil, right? Maybe like a seafood boil or something like that, or like, you know, where it's a little bit in the water, but then you want to strain it out. This could be good.
It's good. Yeah, we could get some raw shrimp and put it in here and just boil our own shrimp.
Yummers.
Do some jumbo shrimps.
Yes.
And some pasta.
Yeah, and these are appropriate size. Like our Instant Pot is an 8-quart. I feel like these are going to fit in the 6-quart as well.
Yeah.
So definitely check the size.
There's plenty of room in the 8-quart. So I'm pretty sure with like 99% certainty it'll also fit in a 6-quart as well.
So like in doing artichokes, if you had artichokes that were small enough, you could put them in the top, and in the bottom put your aromatics, like if you want to put rosemary or lemon or other things like that, you could put it in the bottom. But that could also just go in the water as well.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They're nice.
They're very nice.
They're nice, and I like them.
Yeah. It's a good win.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, and currently they're like 46% off.
Yeah, good price for these.
Yeah.
And you think of all the meals you're going to make, you know, with these kind of things. It's good.
It's real good.
It's good. All right, our last item.
Last item.
Well, before we get there,
yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. This is Everyday Easy.
Yes.
And if you are watching from anywhere other than Amazon, you can go to everydayeasy.live to hang out with us and chat with us. You can also go to everydayeasy.live if you want to go to our Amazon storefront and see any of our previous videos. So sometimes we reference like demonstrations that we've done before. Like if you want to see those, if you go to everydayeasy.live, that will bring you to the Amazon storefront so you can see them.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. And please, while you're there, while you're here, give us a follow It helps us as creators, and it makes us feel good. We get a little rush,
We do.
and then you'll get notified every time we go live. Which again will be sometime later in August. We'll be taking a little hiatus while we just continue to play with all this great Prime Day stuff. And like I know I'll be feeling good rocking out my new duds.
That's right.
My new T-shirt. This is one of my favorite Prime Day wins. This is a Good Threads printed T-shirt. It's a collared T-shirt. I don't know if you could see that underneath my big old beard. And yeah, this is a really cool design. I got this with Prime Try Before You Buy. So I bought it uncertain, if it would feel good or I would like it. And turns out I love it. So I'm going to keep it, and I'll get charged at the Prime Day rate that I bought it for, which is like about 50% off its normal price. And yeah, I love these shirts. This is my fourth of these shirts. Oh, I like the logo in the middle there.
I
That's
felt like
really
it was like
fun.
a little blank before.
Yeah, we needed our little logo there. Yeah, so here's me rocking out some of the Good Threads printed T-shirts. I'm wearing all these with pants to kind of just showcase they can be worn, kind of formally, all buttoned up. But that said, I'm wearing these with shorts right now. These are great for days at the beach, for chill days at the park, brunches, all that. There's a lot of versatility. They're really comfy. I don't feel stuffy in these shirts. I don't feel like I can't breathe. I don't feel like they're itchy. They're just like a really good material, and I love all the styles. Like, they're just really cool, fun, playful styles that you can really do a lot of varying looks with as well.
Yes, they're so nice, and I'm so glad that you found some fashion on Amazon that worked for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stuff that's marketed to females, feminine styles on Amazon, but I feel like a lot of guys don't realize that there's good stuff on there, and these Good Thread shirts are awesome.
Yes. Highly recommend if you're looking for just some good threads, and check out Good Threads.
Good Threads.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
cool.
Well, that's a good show.
That is a good show.
That was a fun time.
Absolutely.
It was a fun season.
Yeah.
It was an adventure.
Oh my gosh.
There was drama. There was intrigue.
Excitement.
Mystery.
Cats.
Cats.
Yeah.
Everything you need.
And wins.
And lots of wins.
Yeah. A lot of wins.
Yes. Good threads for good people. That's right.
Thank you, Amazon customer. Appreciate that. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with us on Everyday Easy. If you haven't yet, do give us a follow. We are going to be uploading new product videos over the next couple of weeks, and then we will be going live again as we prepare for the end of year season.
The fall haul,
Yes.
as we'll call it. We got, the holidays are quickly approaching already.
Yes,
Crazy.
we'll start working on Halloween stuff starting in September, so you can be ready for it when spooky season starts.
Yes. Excellent. Well, Mary Lou, I had such a fun time doing Prime Day wins with you, and I can't wait to do more Everyday Easy wins
Yes.
going forward.
Yes, we love doing this show, so we really do appreciate every one of you that watches, that comments, that follows, that supports us, that just hangs out with us. So we appreciate you. We love doing this.
That
if you
we
can't
do.
tell,
That we do.
it's a good time.
It is a real good time. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. I'm Will Danger.
I'm Mary Lou Mandel.
Thanks for tuning in to Everyday Easy on Amazon Live.
Bye.
Bye.